After 41 days of gridlock tonight, a glimmer of hope in Washington. For the first time in nearly 6 weeks, the shutdown may finally be nearing its end.
And our Washington correspondent Brendan Scanlon, he's live in Capitol Hill tonight. Brendan, you've been following the very latest now for weeks. What can you tell us?
Hey there, Renata and Nick. Good evening. Yeah, some big weekend news here on Capitol Hill. It was late last night when 8 Democratic senators, including Pennsylvania's John Fetterman, broke ranks and joined Republicans to advance this short-term funding proposal, this funding bill that could potentially reopen the government before the end of the week. The plan extends funding through January and unlocks 3 longer-term spending bills, including one to fund SNAP benefits for the next fiscal year. It's really the first breakthrough after 14 failed Senate votes. As part of the deal, Republicans agreed to a future vote on Affordable Care Act tax credits, which has been a major Democratic demand and sticking point throughout this entire process. It was the big reason that sort of prompted this shutdown. Without that extension, millions are expected to see premiums soar. Many already are. And Democrats have been sounding the alarm on that concern for several weeks. Although Republicans agreed to a vote on that tax credit extension, there is no guarantee that it will become law. Democrats, a lot of them, are very angry that those 8 members broke ranks to support this path because it does not include what they've been fighting for over the course of the last 6 weeks. But those who made the deal and support the plan cited shutdown fatigue. They cited the growing impact on their constituents and the fact that the Trump administration, they say, appears unwilling to budge.
So I cannot support the Republican bill that's on the floor because it fails to do anything of substance to fix America's health care crisis. We wanted to fix it. Republicans said no, and now it's on them.
I understand that not all of my Democratic colleagues are satisfied with this agreement, but waiting another week or another month wouldn't deliver a better outcome. It would only mean more harm for families in New Hampshire and all across the country.
Renata and Nick, both New York Senators Chuck Schumer and Kirsten Gillibrand are opposed to this plan. They're expected to vote against it when the Senate holds a final vote on it, potentially later this evening. They're holding some roll call votes and they have to consider some amendments, but we could see a final vote in the Senate as soon as later tonight. After that, the House will still have to sort of set the framework and consider the legislation and ultimately pass it before it can be sent over to the president. So folks here are optimistic that it could take a matter of days. We're going to keep our eyes and ears open here on Capitol Hill with the very latest. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for WENY News, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Renata and Nick, back to you.